Morbis Artis, Diseases of the Arts, is all about disease, not just in its microscopic and micro sense, but disease as it manifests across a whole range of cultural terrains. We chose the title Morbis Artis because it's like a stitch back in time. Disease not just now, but disease across time and space. So in this exhibition you find everything from small invertebrate captured on lenses to the political notions of disease, what we do with surveillance in our cities and how we treat those who have no home and space, like they are forms of disease.
Some artists are being literal and microscopic, some are being more metaphoric, looking at disease at a cultural kind of a level.
One of the things that we're immensely proud of is the way we've brought artists and scientists together. In this space, teeming with life and death, we find the works of anatomists and neuroscientists, as well as filmmakers and sound designers.
I am a biomedical animator at the Walter and Eliza Hall Institute, which is a center for research into diseases. I peer over the shoulders of scientists, and because I'm trained as a scientist, I can understand what they're doing and their research and what they're discovering. I'm also an artist though, and so what I can do is take that data from the labs, all those measurements, and translate them into landscapes that are beyond normal human vision. And as part of that, I'm using the tool set of cinema. And color is a great tool for leading people through a story and to evoke an emotion about whether it's a disease and you should be repelled, or if it's a warm, healthy environment inside your cells that you'll find it appealing and healthy.
So we're calling it Bruise. It's a high-resolution scan of a friend's skin that was bruised whilst they were in a coma. I was particularly interested in the conflation of biological surfaces, skin, and digital surfaces, as in the screen. So we're kind of getting confused between where our bodies end and where the machines start.
Blue-Red Vim Sims is interactive at a physical, visceral level. It explores visually induced motion sickness and encourages the audience to place their hand in a light well whilst they're wearing some headphones. If they choose the blue pill, they get an audiovisual experience where they see light and hear sound, and it should generate a sense of nausea. If they choose the red pill, they get the same experience, but they also get a commentary running through it as we unpack the psychophysiology.
I'm a scientist and academic at Australian Catholic University in the School of Science. Some of the images that I'm using are retinal scans. To me, look like planets, fascinating lands that were sort of distant within us and that we could peer into. So I really wanted to allow people to look into a healthy, normal retina and then see how starkly different a diseased retina can be, even with just subtle, slight differences in the disease.
Anne Scott Wilson is using a couple of large-scale balloons, one filled with helium, the other filled with water, and attached by an umbilical cord, and has essentially set up a binary exploring the idea of life and death.
One of the most exciting things about the exhibition is the way we've brought together not only different disciplines, but different practices and processes.